Hello, and welcome to my channel. Before we get started with this wonderful video, let me remind everybody, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please hit that subscribe button down there. Click that little bell and you'll get notified the next time I put out one of these awesome videos. And hit that like, leave a comment, and yeah, let's just jump right into this and let me show you what we got going on. Alright, so you guys look, we do have rain. I have a confession to make. I lost the whole video where we went from cloud stage to rain. And now we are in the rain stage. And we did some building on the base and everything. But like I said, my microphone was all screwed up and I didn't realize it during the whole recording. So, yeah, that last video kind of got trashed. My bad. I should have performed my checklist tests. But I was in a hurry to get the update out, so my fault. But we didn't miss a whole lot. During the cloud to rain stage, it just started kind of filling up our little lake here. And it only rained once during the last video, so it's kind of cool that we're starting out in the rain, because this is basically what everybody wants to see. Oh, looks like the rain is stopping. So, a little tour of what we got going on. We do have AC spreader, just one. They don't really produce much, so I ain't putting up too many of them. Plus 132 PPQs. I don't know what that is. Parts per square. So inside here you can see that we are in the liquid stage. Once we hit the liquid stage and it started producing lake stage, that's when I ended the last video. I'm so upset about that. But what can you do? Things happen. This is where we are at on the board. We do have everything unlocked. We have everything built. We have a T1, T2 plants over here. They're producing a little bit of oxygen. 7. Which is alright, I guess. And then we got our food over here. So in case you haven't noticed, or I haven't seen this yet, you have the little vegetable packs now that we're going to plant here. They look like this. And this one's a squash seed. But once they're grown 100%, like this one says its growth is 100%, we could pick the fruit, and then it gives us back our seed. So I picked this one a little bit ago, but yeah, we can replant. This is the one I picked a little bit ago, and it's already 50%. So they probably only take maybe 20 minutes of real time to grow 100%. Alright, going upstairs. Up here we just have simple storage and my living quarters. So in here is my living quarters. I'm gonna put table, chairs, couch, you know, the bed, all that good stuff in there. But, you know, I got a good view of the lake from up here. So I want to take advantage of that. And then in here is just, you know, storage wrapped around this one center beam. And I don't think I have anything over here. It's just a nice view of the rocket stage. So we have some room up in here. So going upstairs takes us to our biodome. Now I'm going to install another one on this side so that it looks uniformed outside. And then we have our rocket pad. So as you can see how I want to put that. You see our satellite up there also. But yeah, I'm going to have the biodome on this side and that side. I think it'll look pretty cool. I might put another rocket pad over here if I can get away with that. So we have a little few things we can do. But let's go over and check out the ship since I kind of messed up the last video. I want to get that knocked out of the way. Then we'll concentrate on some base building while we wait for the different stages to come about. Alright, we made it over here to the new ship. You can see the rock maze over there. You can see the sand caves over there. Once we get up here, we should be able to see my base. Yeah, right there's my base through the clouds. And there's the original ship. So we're going to head in here. You see they have a pretty cool looking little bridge up here. But what we want to do is head in here. So the first thing you want to do is go off to the left. When you enter in here, you see these stairs here. These stairs are actually hidden. There's a big beam that's going across here, and you have to deconstruct that beam or you would never know these stairs were here. So here's, you got one of these little things. I think that's where I found the mining speed at. Here we got some food pouches laying on the shelves. I didn't have the inventory space, that's why I kind of left them. So we got, from the ladder here, we got two different directions we can go. I think we'll go this way first. Any more food? Oh look, here's another box. So that's a mining speed T2. We already have a T3, so we don't want that one. I don't know why I took all that. Alright, from here we'll go down the other way. Seems weird that they're storing all these food pack seeds down here in the sleeping quarters. Let's get rid of all that iron. I don't know why I picked all that up. Let's get rid of some more stuff. Some of the common objects. This stuff we can get easily over at the sand caves. Alright, I think that's it. Let's head upstairs. So from up here, we need to go back towards the front door and then go down this way. Don't seem to be anything in here. And there's another ladder to get us even further upstairs. There's another tiny box. Oh, a rocket engine just laying there. That's nice. I didn't see that the first time. We're getting pretty good about hiding some stuff. We want to make sure there's nothing that can be deconstructed. Alright, that's it for up there. I thought maybe there's more rocket engines. Oh, another bot. Oh, that's the... We're gonna put you in there. That way we can pick up all these seeds. Well, I think we are done in here. We have seen it all. I could definitely come back and do another check, but I don't think I'm going to find anything really new in here. So we're going to head back to base. I believe I have everything I need to make my next biodome. But in order to do that, I need to get outside. So we're going to put a door on the side here. Oh no, it's raining outside. Oh, I love this rain. It's just getting started, but it's going to turn dark here in a little bit, so let's get this built. Hopefully I got enough room. Maybe I need to get up there. Do I have enough to build a ladder? I'm going to deconstruct you for the moment. It'll fit there. I wanted it to come in, but these lights are in the way. There we go. I don't know if I like that. I think I'd rather have... Yeah, I don't like that at all. Where is the... There, I can see the computer desk now. So I want the computer desk on this side. That's what was bugging me. Computer desk, computer desk. I didn't like how they were both facing the same direction. Alright, so it looks like our rain is letting up out here. We need to put in our satellite back in. That seem like middle? Seems like middle. Alrighty. So we can put more lights up. Well, I'm going to put more lights up. But for the moment, let's go down there and check our board and see where we are. We are at 22% towards the lakes. We're getting there. What else can we do? Oh, I know. This is a T2 booster. We are using a T1 booster. So this would increase my running speed, I believe. But what we need is another rocket. Oh, we got all that, right? What's a rocket take? Oh, I don't know if I have that many super alloys though. I just died. I just died of thirst. Alright, super alloys. We can make some, but man, it's just a whole lot easier to run over there and grab a whole bunch. Let's, my inventory's pretty empty. Let's put these back. We'll make some oxygen. And we'll run over and we'll grab some super alloy. See you when we get over there. Right there. Alright, I'm over here at the first ship. You can see my base in the background. Over there in the distance is the new ship. And here is the sand, or the stone maze. I don't even know what to call these. But anyhow, I built myself a set of stairs to cheat my way up here so I don't have to go all the way back to the crash ship to make it up on these ledges. Because we all know this is where we find the super alloy. Whoa. See one over there. Nice. Ooh, there's one over there too. Ooh, that's a heck of a jump. Alright, so now what we need is 2 aluminum. We got that right over here. Right over here. Can I equip both of them? No. So that should help me by 30%. This was 15%. Go see how fast I can run. I guess it is a little faster. Alright, alright. We do need to finish putting the windows in. Oh, I'm gonna die of thirst. And we are at 36%. So I'm gonna go get some cobalt and iron, and we're gonna finish glassing out the base here. Maybe we go mine for that stuff under the water. Alright, I think every room is all glassed out. Except for upstairs here. I got a door here. Can we put in another door, or should we just do glass? We just do glass. Very good. So let's install that transmission screen so we can see that. Need 2 silicons and 2 magnesiums. I believe we got some magnesiums, don't we? Oh, I'm only seeing one there. Oh, yep, we got it. Alright, see, but there's still a lot of road to terraforming. If you continue to increase the TI, water will start to rise. Not a lot here, is there? And it doesn't scroll. I thought the message used to say something else. Alright, so let's install our seed growers up here. What do we need for them? A whole lot of magnesium and aluminum. Aluminum, iron, and cobalt. So we got all of it except for the ice. Alright, I believe I've just about got things the way I want it now. I moved out the desk and put my crafting bench here because I had it over here, but I wanted to put in nothing but heaters downstairs. So I need to put in 2 more heaters, but in order to do that, we're going to have to convert these into rods. I don't know how many I can make. Oh, that's all I need. And I still had a few left over. Alright, so now I just need to get some silicon, titanium, and aluminum. 1 each. I got the silicon, but I don't have the titanium. I do have the aluminum. There's the aluminum. So I just need to go get 2 titaniums. Alright, we're looking here at the board and it is... Alright, we are looking here at the board and it is at 85%. I want to build 2 more heaters in here. Beautiful. So now the whole downstairs is nothing but heaters and my T2 crafting and my T3 crafting. Upstairs we have all these beautiful T2 planters, veg tubes. It really seems to be making the board move pretty quick. I can see the oxygen number moving slowly. Yeah, see? Heat is moving. Pressure is next. I want to organize my drills out there. They're kind of not so bad, but it could be better. We're going to do that on the next stage. That'll give me something to do. But in the meanwhile, we're just going to kind of have to sit here and wait out this. I do want to build... Let's see here. I did put in a desk here. I want to put in all the monitors. So I'm going to need iron and silicon to do most of this. And several magnesiums. Put in our blueprint screen, which we no longer need. And then we'll put in our transmission screen, which would be the next thing that we would need. That's where we would get all our mail from. Why did you sink so low? That's alright, I kind of like it like that. And then a battery. Alright, and how much are we using? Ooh, we are close to that line. So we are going to have to put in some more baby nukes. We can put them across the front here, I guess. Alright, let's go upstairs. And we want to go this way. So there's our big, beautiful lake. Wow, is it still filling up? I think it's actually fuller than it was the last time. Our windy river is completely flooded. And we're supposed to have water over here now. So we're going to check over there and see if we do have water over there. But yeah, this is pretty full. I think that's fuller than what I remember it being before. Let me go out here. Yeah, because the center island rock is no longer there. So it's definitely gotten fuller. How full is this? Is my base in trouble? Oh my gosh. Alright, let's head over to the sandy caves over here and let's see if we got water over there. We should have just enough water to make it there and then we can beam back. Alright, here we are at the entrance of the sandy cave. There's my base over there. There's the first ship. And over there's the second ship. And down here is water. So we do have water down here in the sandy caves. The question is it going to reach up here? Because if that water can reach up here, then my base is definitely in trouble. We might have to consider building in here. Or up there. But yes, we do have water down here. Very cool. Not much, but we do have a little bit. Do we have any water out here in this desert? We do. So this is all going to fill up also? This is so cool to see this happening. Like, normally when you start playing a game, the water's there, the caves are there, the flora's there, all the texture's done. But here, we get to watch it happen. We get to see the flora come in and the rain and the different stages. Alright, we are almost out of oxygen, so we're going to head back and check out the board again and see what it looks like. We should be pretty close to the next stage. I'm playing in the mud puddle. Alright, we are almost at 100%. This is a good time for everybody to look down at the bottom of your screen and click that thumbs up button. I'm waiting for you. Go ahead. It's an easy thing to do. And if you ain't subscribed, click that subscribe. Interesting thing happens, that button no longer is red. You see a red button, you need to click it. And it'll make the red go away. So the outside's looking pretty good, Plenty of blue skies. We got water. Wow. Is that water coming up here? We are at 98.5. I can't believe this water. It's all the way up to my rocket stand. I think my base might be in trouble, at least the lower half of it. Alright, I believe the next one should be flora. It doesn't say flora, it's called oh, I can't remember what it's called now, but it means plants. Herbs. Yes. We are in the herb stage now. So hopefully this has stopped rising. Let's go check out the look at that. Like it really came up there. Before it used to like stop down here, so we're pretty deep up here. Alright, so we need to work on these drills. We want to install some more. But in order for that to happen, we need more power. So to make the baby reactors, we're going to need uranium rods. And, man, we haven't had an asteroid storm to really produce any uranium. I don't believe I have any. Oh, I got some. Kilowatt. Plus we need 3 alloy eggs. We only have the one. Make a rod. I'm missing one. You believe I'm missing one uranium to make a rod. Just to get one of these in. Which would give me enough power to power, let's see here. Each one of these is going to take 8.5. And this would give me 86.5. So I can put 10 of these in. Well, 7 of them. With one of them. But we need more uranium. I think the only way I'm going to find that. I think I pretty much emptied out all the golden chests everywhere. I got that one. I got that one. I got the one back there. I got that one. I got the one in there. We need another asteroid storm. Let's try, this might be easier to make a rocket. We need a uranium rod, so I'm gonna run over because I want to see how much more the water has risen in the sand caves. So I'm gonna run over there. We're gonna grab some more uranium and try to make a rocket to provoke an asteroid storm to see if I can get some more uranium. Wow, that's a lot of words. So there we go. Alright, let's look and see here. We need 3 cobalts and 2 more super alloys. We are going to have to go. We are going to have to go over there and get some more super alloy. Let me empty out my inventory. We got the 3 cobalts. Oh no, we got everything. Alright. We go back upstairs. Alright, we have everything we need now to make our asteroid rocket. Let's find out if we can trigger another asteroid storm. Bye-bye, rocket. Oh, it did work. So cool. Let's hope we can get some uranium out of this. Oh, I saw green on that one. That was cool. That was so cool. So yeah, now we know what we gotta do is just make ourselves a rocket. And we can get what we need. Oh, I can hear a storm outside. Are we gonna get some more asteroids? Alright, so what am I lacking here? We need superalloy and water. So we need to make up some of these uranium rods with all this uranium that I just picked up. And I think that's it. I need quite a bit more, and I don't think I have them. Let me double check everything. Alright, well that would give us enough to build two. So I do know that we are definitely out of superalloy. And we're gonna need one. We're gonna need 4 more of those at least. So let's head over there. I think I can get there before I die of thirst. I do have a water downstairs. Wow, look how cool my base looks all lit up. I need to get more of the blue and red lights on there. But right now, that's just the stock light that comes on the modules. I'm pretty impressed. I like it. That was it. We are at 30% herbs. Alright, let's install our new baby nukes. We need to go out here. So we do have room for 2 more, 3 more if we need, but at least 2 more and still have room to walk out here. I could put another row of deck out here. That wouldn't hurt anything, I don't think. Let's go see how much power we're generating now. Oh yeah, I like it when we're up in them kind of numbers. So now we can take care of them drills and build a couple more drills. Thankfully, that's easy resourcing for the drills. But I am going to need to unload some of my inventory because we did pick up more of those. And we might come back to them later. Alright, we've come up to the 76th mark. There's still nothing going on out here. I don't think the water's getting any deeper. I think that's about as deep as it's going to get. I'm using my rocket platform now as a guide. Those cross beams is the line there for the water. But, yeah, I'm not seeing any growth anywhere yet. So that might not be in this update. Yep, nothing yet. But we're going to keep an eye on this gauge over here. And we're going to see what happens when it hits 100%. Because I'm truly curious. Go all the way up. All the way up. Alright, pretty nice vantage point here. I can see a lot. Can I jump on top of that? Huh. We are almost there. I was just kind of checking the water level down there. I don't think the water's moving anymore. But we are at 97%. There is no greenery out here. I almost didn't expect it. But I do want to drop down a couple more of these seed spreaders, but I got 2 more alloy, or 2 more uranium rods, but I don't have near enough of the super alloy. And I was just over there. I went up, that's my staircase I made. And I couldn't find any of them laying around. So I'll have to wait until they finish spawning. But in the meanwhile, we are almost at 98%. I do believe we need a thumbs up for this. Did everybody click that like button down there? So you can see we're gonna, when this hits 100, that's when this is gonna hit 100. You can see it coming now. Boom. Next stage would be the insect stage. Very interesting. Very interesting. But obviously they don't have these elements yet. Otherwise we would see grass growing and all that good stuff. So it's kind of cool to see what's in the works. So we know that we got insects coming. That's kind of cool. I wasn't expecting that. But maybe some other wildlife, mammals, all that good stuff. Oh, this is gonna be so much fun. But they gotta give us more things to craft. Like at the moment, you know, I've made everything. I don't know where else to go with this. You know, except for build on the base a little bit more. But leave a like, leave a comment, let me know what you guys think, and we'll see you guys next turn. Thanks for watching.